Yo, what's up, everybody? We've got a pretty dope video today. Like all the other videos anyway. Let me turn that fan off. Hopefully it's picking up my voice in the AirPods. But if not, you guys can definitely hear me. So yeah, like I said, got a dope video. Been doing my ton of research on this. A couple other rappers have helped me out with, getting the knowledge and the basics of what I'm about to show you guys. And so here it is. Boom! Check that out. Boxes on boxes on boxes. Man, I really hate these floors, man. I'm not gonna lie. Next year, I think if I do renew my lease here, I'm definitely gonna get these done. I have to do something about it. It just bothers me now. But anyway, Bedboard, man. This company, this website has a lot of stuff. But as you guys know, I'm in the rap game, the liquid rap game. And in the liquid rap game, for the best results possible, you have to use the air compressor with the HVLP gun. Bam! Big body right there. Yes, sir. Let's go. And then for the best results, you have to have a paint booth. And as you guys can see my shop, I do not have a paint booth in here. So there is such thing called a portable inflatable paint booth. And that's what I just bought. This bad boy right here. Now, if you go online and try to look at portable paint booths, you will find some that are, in the thousands, depending on, how big you may need it. You may find some in the hundreds, in the low hundreds, maybe starting off around 4 or 5. I have seen like some kind of walk-in, walk-out portable paint booths. But this one right here, I believe it is a, let me see if they have it on top. I totally forgot what this is. That's actually not it right there. But I think it's 15, I think it's a 26 by 15 with 11.5 or 12 feet in height. So I'm gonna have to double check on that. I totally forgot. I had these boxes just sitting in my shop for about a week or so, and I'm just now getting around to the video. But enough of that, let's get into this. Okay, so we're gonna do a little unboxing right now, but I kind of just cracked that one open just to kind of see if it was the right part. But anyway, razor blade to it, cracked it open. This is one of the air blowers that will inflate the whole booth. And this is just instructions showing you how to do so. So we're gonna pull this thing out right here, it's got a handle. Bam! Now this is super big. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like it has holes where you can put stakes or anything like that. And it's real simple. Regular plug for the outlet and an on and off switch. But yeah, this one will do its job. Now let's move on to this one. Now that one is a smaller box. That says air blower. And then this one, I believe this one may circulate the air in the inflatable booth. And then this big one right here may inflate the actual whole booth itself. And I honestly won't even know until I set it up, so don't take my words and run with it. Because this is the bigger one. So I'm thinking that's what it's going to do. Because obviously you can see the instructions are just, pieces of paper, but I'm going to definitely have to look at it and figure out what's going on a little bit later. Okay. The big one. Ooh. And as you guys already guessed it, if you buy one of these and take it out the box, you might be able to get away with returning, everything if you don't take this out. But I guarantee you, you will not be able to fold this and put this back in this box. Guaranteed. Let me just keep track of these papers right here. But oh yeah, if you guys haven't already guessed it, we are going to be wrapping the big body GMC, baby. Let's go. And for those guys who are out there wondering what color, you might have to catch the next YouTube video. I don't know. But you know what? I'm feeling generous, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you since I'm feeling generous. So right here we've got KP Pigments. Love these guys. And this is the color we will be spraying on the GMC. Whew. Check that out. Board blue color shift. You kind of see it has like a greenish, goldish hue to it. Oh man, this doesn't even give it justice. Nope, not at all. So we'll be having that video pop out soon. Oh, time for the big one, man. I'm scared as hell. I can't return this. Man. I might have to just find somebody that wants it. Or maybe I could find some people, and we can muscle this thing back in here and send it back off if I don't like it. But definitely want to be careful when you're cutting this open. I will tell you that much. That's probably why they have this plastic right here for when somebody cuts it open with a razor blade. Yep. Bam! Hopefully you guys can see that. But let me go ahead and bring this in. They got an actual picture of it. So, that's kind of what we got going on right here. So they're showing you, what it looks like, what it's gonna blow up to. So I'm gonna have this area right here where my index finger and thumb are. That's where the car will be. This little area right here is kind of like a little room. That's pretty dope, I thought. Some of them come with no room at all, and some of them come with like either bigger room, or obviously you can get a bigger booth as well. But it's just showing you kind of how it's built up, set up. You have these square pieces right here that you see with the filters, and then a zipping door, and then a big zip door right here. And you have a zipper right here that you can walk out to, and you can walk out one in the back too. But yeah, so it shows you right here. So that little guy right there is for the air cycle, like I thought. And then that big guy, that is what inflates the whole thing. Yes, sir. Let's get it. Now I'm gonna definitely have to flip this thing over to get it out. To unravel this bad boy. And honestly, I don't even know where I'm gonna put this thing, dude. I'm thinking about buying one of those big, like big Tupperware things, like the heavy duty ones, and kind of putting it inside there, like the ones that you like kind of store clothes in and stuff like that. Okay, so in this first bag you got your stakes. So these will be handy if I ever want to take this, on the road and go somewhere, which I might actually do that. I got a couple friends that live out of town, so I might have them get their car wrapped and take a free vacation, big tax write-off game, something crazy like that. Yeah, got that thing wrapped up. Let's go. Okay, so what is next up? We got little bag. Oh, okay, so these are little bags. I'm guessing, what is that? I'm guessing this is for the sand. So you can just fill these up with sand. That's pretty smart. Appreciate that, bad boy. Appreciate that. And I know y'all been wondering, Brandon, how much did yours cost? Because you said a couple hundred to $1,000. Man, when I tell you, I was about to get one of those $1,500 ones, but I had to measure my shop, and it turns out I only need, the measurements that I told you before. So all in all, I spent $700 something, maybe close to $800 on this for a portable paint booth that's gonna last, until I get a real one. Now those real ones, I can definitely go get those. I've got, good enough business credit to go get it. But my thing is, don't spend the money if you don't really have to. And like you've seen in my other videos, I've definitely learned my lesson with air compressors and, buying expensive equipment is definitely worth it, but I just don't have enough space in this shop to buy a 10,000 plus paint booth and put it in here and have the room I do. I would definitely have to move out and, figure some stuff out. But, look at that. Matter of fact, you might be able to, now that I'm looking at it, you might be able to get back in there. If you and a friend, because honestly, this is it right here. It's got its own bag, so honestly, I probably don't need a Tupperware thing or whatever. I'll probably get away with just this. Okay, so yeah, so this is it. It has its own bag, which is clutch. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out of here and move it up. I see some of my hopefully that's just the wraps kind of ripped up. It's kind of tightened on there, holding this big thing. yeah, that's just it. They got some stuff wrapped around here just to hold it together to put it in the bag. But I was about to say, boy, I'm about to get my 700 back. But yeah, that's a big bag right there. Yeah, like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna lay this thing out, and I'm gonna let y'all come back and watch me blow this joint up. We'll get back to it. Whew, okay, as you guys can see, I bought the right size for the big boy. But have you guys ever had that moment where you're like, holy sh, what did I get myself into? This is one of the moments. Oh my God, you might need two people to just unravel this thing, and then folding it up, whew, I can already tell it's gonna be a B.O.B.O. But anyway, good thing we had this out right. If I just forget how to fold it, I'm gonna just rewatch this video. Okay, so I got my two ends right here. Obviously, the bigger one should go on the bigger one, and the little one should go on the small one. So I think I pretty much laid it out to where it won't fall on itself while it's trying to blow up. But, oh my God, look, I got 3 skylights. Oh man, I can't wait to see this thing. We're about to blow it up right now. Oh my God, I don't even know what size I bought anymore. Disregard whatever I said. I believe this is, I want to say 15. Well, no, I might have said the right numbers, but 15 by, I want to say the height is probably 13.5 maybe. Like I said, this big thing right here opens up into a whole door so I can pull the car in. And then you just have like this little door you can go in and out. Real quick, the reason why I was struggling blowing up in the beginning was because, let me see if I can get a good, this thing is kind of on here. Okay, so you see this little slit right here with the zipper, it's on both sides. So when you start to blow it up, the air will keep part of it inflated, but then it'll also deflate because that's a big zipper all right here. This whole thing is a zipper. So you got a zipper both sides. And then obviously you got the handles to help. You got these for the strings to attach to the ceilings, whatever. But like I said, you walk in here. I definitely got to change out my lights. It is darker than usual in here, but you have your filters on both ends, and then these two back here. And you have your your kind of your windows of your paint booth, both sides. Moving on to back here, you have the room. So quick little zipper right here. Now this floor is pretty slippery. I will tell you that it is slippery, so watch out for that. I'm definitely gonna be laying down my tarps that I have right here, just to protect the floor and preserve it as long as possible. This is the only side that you have to Velcro up. That window over there is sealed, but you have to Velcro this side up. Now with these filters right here, you can put an attachment on there that goes on the outside, and that kind of helps with airflow and filtration. Those parts is like it's like an extra piece that you have to buy. I've seen it on there for $200-300, and that's when you put the fan in there and circulate everything. Okay, so moving on, this is the room. Pretty big room, I'm not gonna lie to you. And you have the air right here, the cool air. So you got a pretty big room here. That's a nice breeze, I'm not gonna lie. And then you can just zip this bad boy up. Overall, and then obviously you have to take these off, guys. Remember to take these off. That kind of saves it. That's the purpose of this, cross-air paint booth. But you see these bad boys are back here doing their job. Obviously, if you turn it off, the whole thing is going to collapse. But overall, I'm pretty impressed, I'm not gonna lie. Floor is a little slippery, but it's the material of the paint booth itself. So I'm super excited. I don't know about you guys, but I'm super excited. Granted, it looks a little crammed in here. I thought I got my correct size in my shop, but I honestly think this is the perfect size for this vehicle. And I'll definitely let you guys know that here in a second. Okay, so we got the GMC inside, and as you can see, I got a little space on both sides. Now that I got this big car in here, kind of concerns me a bit. I definitely can't do a dually truck in here for sure. I definitely probably can't do a truck in here. It might be a little difficult. So that kind of brings me up to the point of, was this even worth it? I'm not too sure, guys. I'm honestly not too sure. And I'm kind of upset about it because looking at this now, I thought I got the perfect size. On the sides, it looks perfect. But between the front and the back, I don't have that much room. So for my bigger cars out there that I want to, wrap, I'm kind of working with this much room here. Now, obviously, I can stick my hand back here, get a decent spray and stuff like that. Do the whole hood. I mean, the height is perfect. The height is perfect. If I had like a 3-inch lift on here, I could still get the top. The sides, decent walkway, so I'm not really worried about it. But it's just basically, if I didn't have this room back here and it was just, you know, all the way to the back, I think this would have been perfect. Yeah, I think this definitely would have been perfect if I didn't have this wall here and just, you know, try not to do anything. Like I said, I got room right here. I can, you know, stick my hand right here and get here and spray. I'm only spraying the white on the car, so I'm not too worried about, well, I am doing this trim piece too, but you guys know what I'm talking about. It's kind of a tight space here, if you can see, and even tighter in the front. Not too worried about this. I have some room here, so I can put my bench right here, stand on it, get the roof. Real quick, these things right here, I've seen some guys attach lights on them, so they're on the inside and they're not harming the outside. With that being said, you can see it's kind of tight right here, see? But with that being said, I thought about it a little bit and I'm like, so I had my lights on at first and I was like, this may not be a great idea. Even though this is a tough material, it might not be a great idea in the long run because it's kind of touching the lights when I turn them on. And the lights can get hot, you know, you keep your hands on there too long. So just be cautious of that. This is definitely a good indicator. If you guys are thinking about getting one, I would definitely go a little bit bigger than this because this is kind of like the average size car. You got the Tesla Model X, you've got, you know, Tahoes, trucks, Chevy Traverse, like those are a little bit small. The Chevy Traverse is a little bit smaller than this, but this is almost kind of like your average daily driver right here. That GMC out there, or like let's say if I was doing a van would almost be the exact same. So I believe this is 26 feet in length. I would probably go a little bit longer than that just to be sure. Width-wise, I mean, the 15 is not bad. I'm more concerned about the length of it because I have to reach my arm around to, you know, get the front and the back. Which I'm gonna make it happen because I already set all this up. If I try to take it down, that's just gonna be adding to my day. I'm still kind of thinking about it, but overall, this paint booth is perfect for anybody who's, you know, is not working on big vehicles like this. If you're working on, you know, smaller projects, smaller cars, I got a Corvette coming in here later, like next week or the week after. That'll definitely fit in here to be perfect. I'll probably even use this booth. But yeah, you got the room right here. I got my table set up, everything right here. And I would probably honestly say the downside, which I see most guys, they would even put some PVC piping in the inside just to hold it up, just to hold the shape of it, because they don't want to keep that running the whole time. Those two air blowers, they don't want to keep those running the whole time. But overall, I would have to say, like, this is, it's nice. It's nice. Not gonna lie, it's nice. But I'm definitely reconsidering if I should keep it or not, or if I should sell it to any of you guys or anybody in town. I just gotta figure out what I want to do about the whole situation, because I do really need a booth. I may have to just get charged somewhere else at another shop just because they have one, but I definitely gotta check that out and see. But this is the end of the video, so I'll catch you guys on the next one. Okay, so major update on the portable paint booth. That part I was telling you guys about, that kind of like, I don't want to say siphon, but I'm so drained right now. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning here. I've been dealing with that damn paint booth. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty dope. It's perfect. You definitely need that attachment though, that I was telling you guys about. That's like $200 something. it kind of sucks out the air or whatnot. That thing is kind of pointless without it. I'm not gonna lie. So it's super pointless without it. So I had to just literally cut into what I already taped, pull the GMC up, deflate that thing. You see it's all the way back there. It is a mess. Like, that thing, I don't even know. It definitely is a hassle. Definitely cool to have if you have that piece that I was just telling you guys about. The other guys told me to get it, but I didn't have any space, as you can tell from the beginning of the video, on both sides. So it wouldn't have mattered anyway. But I would definitely look at that piece. I'll probably throw a picture of it up right here so you guys can know what I'm talking about, so you can definitely get it. Again, do your measurements, but I'm going to continue this bad boy tomorrow. See you guys on the next one.